All right, testing 1 2 1 2. Check check 1 2. Hey, food Chung USXX. What's up? We're about to do an Impossible Burger here. Stand by. Foot Chungus. Sorry, I read that wrong. It's in small type on my thing in front of me here. Foot Chungus. Sorry. Got to get that right. Hey, thanks for that host, Foot Chungus. Appreciate it. We'll get started in just a second. All right. Let's check my levels there, make sure we're looking good. This is just, I've never done a food review on stream before, so this one I thought would be interesting enough to do. There's plenty of people that do food reviews on YouTube and whatnot, and they go to all the fast food restaurants and check everything out and give their reviews. But this is why I put this in the science and technology section on YouTube. This is going to be the Impossible Burger from Burger King. I've got it right here. I can't move the camera down to point down, so I will hold stuff up as I go. But a little bit about the Impossible Burger. You may have heard of them. They're made by a company called Impossible Foods. Their goal is to make a completely meatless burger that tastes good. And I always wonder about this with vegetarians and stuff, where they always like, oh, I'm a vegetarian, but here's pulled pork, and here's, the Impossible Burger, So it's like, if you really like hamburgers, then frickin' eat one. Why are you trying to imitate them or something like that? It's like, eat a frickin' salad, you vegetarian. But they really go out of their way to try to, still eat barbecue, It's like, well, okay, I can't stand the killing of animals, but I really want to emulate what it tastes like because it's damn good. It's like, you're right, it's damn good. I'm at the top of the food chain for a reason. Anyway, that being said, we are going to try an Impossible Burger on stream. I normally do game streams and stuff like that, but I thought this might be kind of fun to mix it up a little bit. So I don't have any of the fancy stuff going on. I don't have my background up. I didn't even clean up my room. I'm packing for a trip that I'm taking, and so I haven't finished packing, but this is my lunch, and I thought, why not see if I can do a food review on stream, number one, see if it's interesting, number two, see if this Impossible Burger really fits the bill. Let's start with the bag. Now, I don't know if that's the burger that's doing it, but there's grease on the bag, which is a good sign. So let's pull out what we got here. I got myself a medium Dr. Pepper. That's a medium. It's the size of my skull. Yum. And let's see what else. Got me a small fry. You've had Burger King fries. I'm not going to review those on stream, really. Got me a small onion ring. Now, Burger King's onion rings are kind of hit and miss sometimes. I don't know if they have standards amongst their restaurants or whatever, but I got some bonus ones in the bag here. Let's see. We got a bonus fry. Another bonus fry. 3 bonus fries. I'll put that in there. Yeah, I saw one more bonus onion ring at the bottom. So there, onion rings. We may have to review those just to make sure that my local Burger King is up to the standard. All right, now, here's the moment you've been waiting for, the star of the show. It is kind of wet and greasy. I don't want to put that on my desk anymore. I'll put it down here. All right, this is the Impossible Whopper. Flame grilled to perfection. Oh, and look, it's got my chroma key is trying to key it out. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. It's because I normally have my green screen up behind me to hide the rest of the mess in my office here. But I don't have it up, but I can at least, give you the Prince Raspberry Beret effect on the burger there. Okay, enough of this. Let's open this up and take a look at what we got. All right, we're unfolding the Impossible Burger. And to quote Douglas Adams, it's not impossible, just very, very improbable. So we'll see what's up here. Okay. First glimpse, first impression, it smells good. Here, let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah. Okay. So that's our Impossible Whopper. And I'll just kind of give you a spin here. I see some tomatoes there. I see some lettuce. I'll pop the top on it and see what's up. Okay. I'll see if I can. If I spill this right on my desk, that'll make for good streaming, won't it? Okay. So here is our Impossible patty. I got some pickles. I got some onions. I got some tomatoes. I got some schmutz over here on this bun, and what looks like some soggy lettuce. Yeah, I do have pickles on there too. There's some pickles. All right, so far, all the ingredients of a burger, and even if you look, the Impossible Burger has got lines on it, like grill lines. You see that? Grill lines, all right. Okay, the things I do for stream. I'm going to take a bite of this bad boy, and I'm not sponsored in any way. I don't know if you saw the tweet that I sent out, but I'm not sponsored in any way by either Impossible Foods or McDonald's or anybody else. This will be having eaten many Whoppers in my lifetime. As you can tell, you don't get a body this good looking without eating Whoppers. I will tell you legit if this thing is something that tastes like a Whopper. So I will try not to chew on mic. Move that out of the way for a second. And we'll take a bite. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, first impression. I honestly did not taste the burger. I mean, there's texture in there. I mean, you can see there's texture. I did, experience texture in my mouth of something that was like a burger, but especially Burger King burgers, I don't know if it's an artificial flavor. It could be. But the flame-broiled Whopper has a flame-broiled taste to it. You taste the caramelization, I guess you could call it. I didn't taste that here, but that's the first bite. I did taste a lot of the other vegetables and the bread and all this, and got the texture down. It definitely has the texture of a burger, but not yet the taste. Let's see. I'll try another bite and let's see what we can get from the taste side of things. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't think it's an Impossible Burger. I think it's more of a nothing burger. Because I'm really not getting anything, substantial in it. Where's my receipt? I wanted to tell you how much this all cost. Receipt. Well, shit. Okay. Maybe they didn't give me a receipt. I think I get a free Whopper if I don't get a receipt. I think that's how the rules work, isn't it? It's not stapled to the bag. Okay. It's more expensive than a Whopper. Okay. Which already is a ding against it because it's like, okay, you can either get real meat or you can get the fake meat that's supposed to be better for you, but that's going to cost you more. Oh, well, feeding a family of 4, they're going to go, I'll take the the real meat, please. But yeah, it's a nothing burger. There's nothing remarkable about its taste that makes it go, ooh, wow, that's a flame broiled deliciousness. Hey, thank you, thank you. I got to read your names right here. Hang on, because I messed up. Wrecking War, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. So, for science now, I've tried 2 bites of this thing with all the, with everything on it. I'm going to pick off a piece of this, just so you see. There's our Impossible Burger. I'm now going to reach in and pick off a piece of it and see if I can taste something from just a piece of it. Let's see. All right, now the piece of it tears off nicely. You can see the flame broil line on it and everything. There's the interior. There's the other side. It's just plain. But it feels like a hamburger patty from Burger King. I mean, I grill my own hamburgers and they feel quite different. They're much thicker. I'm a little bit more generous. All right, bon appetit. Let's try it. The texture is very much like a Whopper, so they got the texture down. The taste, no, it's not the same as a Whopper. There's just not much of it. I detect a very little bit of spice in there, like a salt, I guess. But if I were them, I would even say, let's go out in a different direction from the Whopper, and I would say, let's go and put our own blend of spices in there. Maybe a good beef rub or something. Mix it in with the mixture here, and then make your patties so that they got a good beef rub flavor to it, and call it a barbecue Impossible Burger or something like that. That would make more sense. There's just not... I mean, it's not the Impossible Burger. It's the unremarkable burger, or the Nothing Burger, I think, is a better name for it. But I'll take one more bite and make my final verdict here. I'll give it a star rating of 1 to 5 stars, and we'll see what's up. And I'll do that bite again off mic, not to gross anybody out, but I will do it on camera. Here we go. A little bit almost got away there. Well, if you're a vegetarian that secretly longs to eat meat, I would say that's the burger for you. Or better yet, cut the bullshit and just get a Whopper. There's one way to tell a vegetarian in the room is they'll tell you first. You know how that joke goes? And then they won't shut up about it. That's the burger for you. You can spend the Whole Foods amount of markup to get your Impossible Burger, but I'll just take the 99-cent Whopper Jr. Call it a day. So that's the Whopper, Impossible Whopper. I'll finish it. I mean, it's food, and it's not bad. It's just not remarkable. I mean, they should put a sauce or something on here that gives it a kick, because I just taste texture and vegetables in the bun. That's it. But speaking of which, let's see how the onion rings are doing in this round here. It's like I said before, their onion ring game is kind of hit or miss. Let's see. Okay. They're a little cold. It took me a while to set up the stream, so these got a little cold, but all right, the crunch is there. The breading is not so over the top. If you go to like a neighborhood bar and order their onion rings, and they come out and it's the size of a softball, and it's just this much onion and this much grease, definitely not that. These are nice and powdery, and it's a good texture there. Get some good crunch on it, that kind of thing. But that's the onion rings. Might as well try the fries while I'm at it here. Nice, good fry. Not as good as McDonald's fries, I'll tell you that. You know why? Because I think McDonald's intentionally tells them, you salt the shit out of those fries. Because you see them, they're just shaking that salt all over the fries. I think they take a pincher or something. They don't get enough salt on them. But one tip, if you're going to McDonald's, or any fast food chain for that matter, if you order fries with no salt, they have to make a special batch for you. Just that, they have to drop them in the fryer and make a special batch for you, because all the fries that are sitting out there that they're scooping and putting in the things all have been salted already. So if you want fresh fries, order them without salt and then put your own salt on it. That's a little fast food hack. All right, so that's the Impossible Burger. Now my review would be, on a scale of 1 to 5, is this thing worth the price? I would say no, because they have better options. Heck, if you're a vegetarian, get a different kind of sandwich even. Go to Subway and get the 6-inch Veggie Delight, which is tons of vegetables and really good and very fresh and certainly better than this. It costs them a lot less and it'll fill you up just as good. But on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to have to give this one, I'm going to have to give it 2. And the reason I'm giving it a 2 is not because it's not a good burger or what have you. It's just that it's so unremarkable. And maybe that's what they were going for, was unremarkable. Like, hey, it's a veggie burger and you can kind of taste like soybeans and shit in it. And it's like, okay, that's remarkable because you can remark on it. This one, I just really, it's such a bland burger that could have been kicked up. They could have put some more spice in there. They could have put a barbecue sauce or some kind of, even the special sauce from McDonald's would have kicked this up a bit. But just something to make you feel like, okay, put some steak sauce on there. Steak sauce would be the thing I would add. And then that would, bring out, I think, some of the burger texture and make you feel like, okay, now I'm getting something that's an actual burger here. But I just don't have that here. It's the Impossible, unremarkable, nothing burger. And it's kind of smashed, too. Look at that. They kind of smooshed the shit out of it there. Doesn't look like the picture in my thumbnail on YouTube, does it? Anyway, so have a sip of Dr. Pepper, which never disappoints. And that'll be it for my review. Like I said, the Impossible Burger, if it's check and see if it's at a Burger King near you. Try it out yourself. And if you feel differently, if you think that, no, mine had tons of flavor or whatever, leave me a comment. I'm right now streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. So if you go out and do it yourself, leave me something in the comments section on my channel, whichever channel you feel like, and let me know. Let me know what your rating is on it. Because maybe I just got a bad burger. I don't know. It's not even a bad burger. It's a burger. It's just kind of boring. Anyway, that's it for the stream. I hope you had a good time watching. I hope you get a chance to try it out for yourself. I think it's a great idea as far as, for somebody that needs other options than killing cows or what have you. And if that's, something that can sustainably feed more people, that's a great idea. However, it should do it for not 40% more of the price. They should be able to do it for half the price of the meat option. Because if all you're doing is growing plants and stuff and not raising cattle and feeding cattle and dealing with their, waste products and stuff like that, and, all the maintenance and things that goes into, running a cattle yard and whatever. It's like if you're just growing whatever it is that's in this thing, that should cost less, not more. That's my opinion, but if this is going to succeed, that's how it's going to have to work. Just like, things like augmented reality and stuff like that. If everybody has to buy a $1,000 headset, it's never going to take off. It needs to be this light, and it needs to be under $100 so that everybody can have them. You go to those things in the at Disney World or Universal Studios where they have the VR helmets and stuff, and it's a community helmet. Everybody wears it, and some teenage kids just wiping it off with a Kleenex between each person in the summer with everybody's sweaty faces and stuff. I'll never do that. I always say that's the community toothbrush you're putting on your face right there. It's just disgusting. It's like, unless I can bring my own and plug in, I'm not touching that stuff. Anyway, I don't know how I got there from here. Impossible. Not bad. Keep at it. Like I said, add some flavor. I gave you some suggestions. So if you're watching Impossible Foods, that's what I would do to kick it up a notch, is not try to make it like a Whopper. Make it its own thing and make it taste like a good barbecue cooked burger, and I think you'll succeed at Burger King. All right, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Go get you one of these things, and tell me what your review is in my chat. Take care. Bye-bye.